Y'all saw some real panic just now. I was about to tell Steve we gotta move. Straight like that. How many people make their beds in the morning? We should, but we didn't. I hope you liked my song. Look at Steve's phone. How is it doing this? Like, I would wanna save it. There goes Caribbean healing remedies in the background. Y'all see that? It's all the medicine you need. And then his phone just hanging from a ledge, chilling. How?
He's got to be with LAPD. Probably got a wire. I don't know. He's the one who told me about it.
So we're here, another day for Vlogmas. And yet again, I kind of feel lost in terms of what to talk about. I don't want to fake content for you guys, meaning I don't want to make up like, and here's what I did today. Today, I spent a lot of time on my computer. What was I doing? Well, first I was trying to wrap up last minute Christmas gift things that I need to get, making sure I get those orders in on time, although our postal system is obviously extremely overwhelmed. And then I was looking up some details for this idea that I have that I'm trying to bring into fruition and really see it through and have things prepared properly. And I think right now my current battle, or what I'm actively working on, is not allowing myself to get overwhelmed, because sometimes I can hit that space of analysis paralysis, right? Where you got this idea and the passion's there and you're ready and you go in, and then you start thinking of all these little things and all these little details and all these things that you're like, no, I must do it right, otherwise I won't succeed, or somehow I'll miss out, or I'll start but then have to go back this amount of times or steps. But I think a good reminder, even for myself, as I'm just rambling or speaking, is that analysis paralysis will keep you from creating anything, period, right? And as Steve sometimes will remind me, let the problem come and, let it be a good problem. Like having a problem that annoys you, but because it's you, it has to deal with expansion, or you learning something that you haven't dealt with before because you're trying new things and because you're getting bold or taking risks. Those are good problems. It's all about perspective. So I am actively working to do that. And I also spent time today looking at FIVERR. Is anyone familiar with FIVERR? If you are and you've used their services before, can you drop a comment below and let me know your experience, if you rock with it, if you don't. Maybe you're a seller or you have a skill that you sell on FIVERR, then let me know. And if you're not familiar, FIVERR is this site that basically you can pay other people to do things you don't want to do or that you may not know how to do. And the whole thing of it, or the name is like, there are certain services that are as low as $5. So let's say you needed something transcribed, right? You had a video and you're like, okay, I want someone to write out all the words. Instead of you, not a bug, I would die, but this just went across and scared me. It's a piece of the tape I had on my foot. Anyway, y'all saw some real panic just now. I was about to tell Steve we gotta move. Straight like that. But yes, you can pay people certain services, for certain services, $5. Now, that's not all of the services are $5. Some people start at $20, some people start at $95, some people start at $850. Like, it just depends, but they have everything. So whether you wanted something transcribed, whether you needed help with formatting your ebook, whether you wanted some coding advice or setting up a Shopify store or creating a logo or sound editing, you wanted a ghostwriter on a book, like they have a ton of services on there. And I've seen videos and other people's reviews, but I'm still trying to figure out what I think about it. And I'm in a space where I'm trying to take a page from one of my friend's books. Her name is Amira. I went to college with her, Howard, you know. I say you know because I know all the Howard people say HU when I say Howard, okay. But she and her husband said, like, if you can automate it or have someone else do it, have them do it. And so the places where I would let myself get caught up on thinking that I need to have everything together and I gotta understand this perfectly and I gotta do this. Right now I'm in a space where I'm like, maybe I should just pay somebody to do it. In the space, the headspace of progression, and in the headspace of feeling like I have no desire to try and do every little aspect of all of, you know, the many ideas that I have going on, like, why not? So yeah, I just want to make sure I don't waste any money, obviously, but that's where I'm at. And I'm trying to do a special surprise for one of my friends. Maybe I'll film that, but maybe I won't, because if she watches the video, then she might see. But it's one of my homegirls, and a hint is that she's a mama. So yeah, gonna see what happens with that. And that's about it for today. Okay, well, I should have said this at the beginning, but if you're new here, what's up? My name is Sasha, and welcome to my YouTube. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, welcome back. You're a rider, you're a real one. VLOGMAS, we almost at the end. I will say that I've become much more comfortable with how I look on camera in all the different ways and forms. Living in LA, you're surrounded by a lot of, like, not even just online, like in real time, in person, like just super beautiful, in shape, perfectly manicured looking people very often. And so yeah, sometimes it can get to me and me working through my own shit. So thus far, being on VLOGMAS and doing this and meeting myself where I'm at and allowing myself permission to be seen as me and see myself as me has been good, and it has been helpful. And yeah, that's it. So, all right, well, I hope you guys had a great night. We're going into another weekend. I don't know what weekends mean in quarantine. If you're a parent, it probably still means something to you, but another weekend in quarantine, COVID-19 induced home lockdownage. Yeah, so fun. I'm not losing